Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and Europa Universalis IV, Common Sense, playing as Scotland. We're in the middle of a war against Britannia and Hainaut, who we had a truce with, but we've dragged them into this war, and even though we can't co-belligerize them, we are hoping we can somehow manage to feed Gand to Burgundy. And if not, well, too freaking bad, I suppose, although what would really be kind of cool, and I just thought about this and I felt kind of devious for it, but I was wondering if it's going to be possible to feed Finisterre to England. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure I can transfer occupation to them if they don't have a claim. I might be able to take this and then sell it to them? I don't know. It is only 10 development, which isn't too much. I can probably handle that, but still. It would be interesting, wouldn't it? They do, however, have the gosh dang increased coring cost, a different one. Breton independence, apparently. Damn you. But it's there, so whatever. In the meantime, though, let's go kill them. What else was I thinking about doing? I don't know. Alright, so the last episode, by the way, I noticed did have some absurd levels of technical difficulties. I am very sorry for that. That is most definitely EU4's fault. I am hoping that today things will be mildly better. Looks like some rivalries are shifting around. What is this random little ship not doing nothing? Let's fix that. And who are you? Appears we have a couple of units just sort of piling on over here for some reason. Why did 3 cavalry get built in one place? Or did I already send them all to meet up in one area? It's possible. We'll send the cannons and the cavalry to go join up in London. In the meantime, our morale-less army is making its way across to the fort, which it does look like they just turned on, so it is no longer mothballed. What a shame. Nonetheless, I think we will be just fine. Let's start marching on Hainaut, because it looks like they did join the war, which is exactly what I wanted to see. It looks like you have 8 units. Yeah, that's probably going to be fine. Let's go ahead and make a move on that fort. It definitely has its garrison up and ready to go, so too bad for me, but nonetheless, we'll get it. Gand is now under our control. Let's start moving on Hainaut itself. You have no units? Really? You have no units at all. Are you involved in more than one war? No, just me. Maybe you sent them to go and join Brittany, I don't know, but apparently you are ripe for the taking. It also looks like there's some sort of wars going on down over here. Not really sure what, but they're around. Let's go ahead and drop behind. Let's see, what kind of leader is this? He's a fighting guy. I want to believe behind the cannon. No, maybe I don't. Let's detach a siege and start moving this direction. I want to find and squish his army and make sure that they can't possibly be a threat to me. Oh, there's 15. Okay, so there's Hainaut. We found you. We know what you're doing. We know what you're doing. Burgundy, you sent your guys. Thank you. You're sending your horsies over as well. Oh, your horsies almost got squished. That would have been bad. We probably should step on that. Let's attach to the units. Thank you. Yeah, I guess we will... Well, I guess we're just gonna wreck face. Why not? There we go, we rolled fairly well. And killed way more than we lost. Let's actually go to Nantes, because we know that that's where they're retreating to, and stack wipe, bam. Well, that was exceptionally easy. We'll detach a siege there. Actually, no. We want to make sure that whatever we have is gonna leave behind all of the cannons. We need only 3 regiments? Are you serious right now? Well, if we have 5 artillery, we get a big bonus, but still, seriously? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it, I guess. We will leave behind only 4 cannons to get the maximum bonus, and call it square, I guess? Let's actually go over here, and I want to leave my leader in charge of this, because the maneuver will reduce the amount of attrition. Yes, I could have min-maxed that a little bit differently, so that I didn't send all these units over here. How many do we actually need for this siege? Well, let's group them together and take a quick look-see then, shall we? 6. I need 6 units, you say. Well, one of them is going to be the cannon. So we'll leave behind... Well... 1... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kabam! That should be enough. And the leader is still in charge. I'm going to send the rest over here. And we'll just pillage for a little while, I suppose. Why not? Let's get an extra 8 ducats. Bam. Give me all your monies. Too many military leaders, because once again, I am out of power projection. I do not think I can insult Austria. We've already done that, so alas, we are just going to have to suck over the fact that we have too many military leaders for a little bit. I could get rid of this guy, and that wouldn't be a bad idea, because he does kind of suck, doesn't he? We'll wait until the end of the war, but he definitely does suck. I really am not convinced that I'm going to finish this mission that calls for me to rely more on trade income. I just sort of don't think it's going to happen, because maybe I'm just stupid, but I really don't know what the trick is to get up to 60% on trade income. I'm at 45% right now. I don't know how to temporarily lower my tax and production income in order to rely more on trade, so I just don't think it's going to happen, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel the mission and hope for something new. In the meantime, we will pick up our first ever colonist. Bam. And in the process, we now get more taxes. National tax modifier plus 10%. That is excellent. So now we have to ask the question, where do we want to colonize? I don't think I can see anything over here. We will have to wait until the next idea in exploration in order to get an explorer. I could potentially look toward Africa, but it looks like that is outside of my my colonial range. If only there were a sneaky way I could get a hold of one of these islands, either from Castile or from Portugal, that would be enough. But unfortunately, that's not a thing. Boo. Alright, well, we're going to have to wait on our first colony then, and we're just going to have to stick with the original plan. I suppose. Stick with the original plan. Let's see. We might as well send... Where's the port? Over here, it looks like? No, over here. We might as well send the transports over here to blockade for a little while. Disputed successions. Brandenburg, Naples, Württemberg, Bohemia, and East Frisia. Fascinating. Whoa, wait a minute. Brabant is in a war. Against Austria, no less. The Holy Roman Intervention. Because it took over Holland, I'm guessing the Emperor decided to step in. We did learn about the West Sargasso Sea. Go to. We're very slowly learning about how just vast the ocean is, but as far as any of our people know, there is no such thing as North America. It's there. I promise it is. I'm currently living there. It is a beautiful place. Beautiful place. Maybe not quite as beautiful as Canada in a lot of ways, having just recently been there as well, but, you know, I digress. Let's go ahead and, we need 9 units. Wow, we need 9 here. We're going to leave behind 10. Let's go ahead and leave behind a lot of things. How about we leave behind... It's about 6. Doop, doop, doop. One more? Yeah, one more should be fine. And let's go ahead and pull the rest of these guys over so we don't take any more necessary attrition. I am hoping we get ourselves up to some more legitimacy, because we will be able to form Great Britain fairly soon, once we're no longer at war and we have 100 legitimacy. That'll be exciting, because I would like to see what happens when we form Great Britain. The ideas that you get, the national ideas you get if you form Britain as England are pretty darn good, but I don't think you get the same ideas if you form as Scotland. So I've got them written down as a sticky note, and we're going to find out. We have the war goal. Excellent. We'll just continue to loot for a little while, I suppose. Why not? Actually, Sargasso Sea. Truce with England, Gloucestershire, Marches, and Derbyshire. I don't really care about that. Let's go ahead and send the last cannon. Sounds like a book of some sort. Oh, and we also should probably say no need to attach to the unit. Burgundy, go do your thing. You're just going to cause some unnecessary attrition. We'll get an extra bonus for having more cannons. Here, and ready to go. My units are suffering casualties. Well, no duh. The siege of Nantes is done. That's excellent. You go ahead back to the Straits of Dover. You, little guy, have been having one heck of a time catching up to your brothers and sisters. One heck of a time. I'd like to get them all together, honestly, because then they're stronger, they're not split up. Military divided. We have 2 factions of the military who are very close to breaking out in a civil war over what tactics our country should endorse. Really, you want to go to a civil war over that? That's stupid! I'm thinking I'm going to fire all of my generals. They don't deserve to be here. Forts are our strength or siege ability. Oh my gosh, siege ability, please. My gosh, yes, I would love to have the ability to siege things down a little bit faster. That's even strangely applicable in this very war. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take care of that. There we go. Alright, Namur is done. So, whoops, that's not what I wanted. Wait. Oh, the caravel. Maybe you'll catch up now that I've kind of set you out of sync. Actually, just... screw it. Just everyone get together. Let's get together. Yeah. And now you can go do your thing. Are we still on speed 5? No, we're on speed 4. Okay, we're fine. So let's get our units out of there. And take a quick look-see at a sue for peace option. Can I take Gand? I can. Can I first give you to Burgundy? Oh my gosh, yes I can. So if I sue for peace and give you to Burgundy, it's 46 war score. I will suffer some aggressive expansion. Provence, Hainaut, Luxembourg, and Cologne might join, but only that. We can, in the meantime... Ooh, release nation Flanders? No, that's only Gand. Annul treaties with Brittany? Sure, for the prestige. I like prestige. We can make you give up claims. We'll take your war reparations. Revoke cores on Loon? What's Loon? Current owner is Brabant. There's a... Oh, that's Loon. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. But that's worth 3 more prestige, so we'll do that. And I guess we'll make you give up claims in Burgundy, because that's good for me. Oh, wait, no, better yet, give up claims in Scotland. Wait, so hang on, that's 2 prestige. If I don't make you annul treaties and I don't take money, that's still too much, so that's not going to happen. Well, wait, do you not have money anymore? Oh, wait, no, I can't because I'm over the limit. Hang on. There we go. We'll take your money. Do I care about war reparations from a one-province minor? Probably not. So, whoops. Give up your claims in Scotland and in Burgundy. Give me your money. Annul... No, don't annul your treaties. Release, no. Revoke cores, yes. That's going to be worthwhile. Okay. That is an acceptable peace value for me. We managed to grow Burgundy, which was the actual goal of this war. Kaboom. Thank you very much. Burgundy, you are getting so big and strong. It's beautiful. We have no war allies we can transfer to. Okay. So the question now remains, do we actually want to take anything from Brittany? I mean, we could. For 9 war score, that's not so bad. I mean, well, let me think. If I wanted to core this would cost, ouch, 115 points. And in the meantime, I would get, well, a little bit of aggressive expansion. It's still with the same people, though. Not actually much of a threat. What advantage would I get if I did this? If I wanted to sell it off to England, that would be one thing, right? But in the meantime, does this actually do me much good at all? Well, I definitely won't want to take everybody. That would just get a huge coalition against me. I don't know. Do I want to spend 115 admin points right now? Probably not. Annul treaties, sure. Force religion, sure. Give up claims in Provence. Give me war reps. Give me your money. I don't know. I actually don't know if we really want to take this. I'm not sure that's advantageous to me. You're not a part of the English trade node. You're part of the Bordeaux trade node. So that actually doesn't do me too much good. Huh. I'm not sure it's really worthwhile. I'm honestly not. It is just a mere 10 development province that's more expensive than I might like. I mean, I could try selling it to England if I took it. Would that be worthwhile? Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it as an experiment. I want to know what happens if I do, in fact, take that. I'll take... Oh, I kind of want your money, though. Forget your war reps. Give me just straight up all your money. And we're going to take this province, and we're going to see what happens if I can sell it to England, if England will even take it. Yes, yes. Send demand. There we go. End of religious turmoil in Brittany because I forced them to convert to Protestant. Glory be. Okay, so I could try to core it, and it would cost me 115 points. I could, on the other hand, see if I can sell a province to England. And would I still suffer or give subsidies? No, sell province. this one. No. England has absolutely no interest in taking this. What if I gave you Cornwall, too? Cornwall you want. Fairly badly. But I already spent forever coring that. Interesting. Alright, well, it was an experiment. It does look like I still suffer the minus 10 prestige. So that answers that question. And in the meantime, I can't give it to England because England doesn't want it. That's a shame. Alright, I guess we're going to have to core it and spend those points. Kind of didn't want to do that, but we're going to do it anyway. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, well, we're getting our armies back together, and we will... what we're going to do? Right, we were going to get rid of this leader because I don't have enough... Ooh, East Bermuda Sea. We do not have enough... leader slots. That's right, that's what I wanted to say. So no leader here. Let's go to our military tab and get rid of the worst leader. Bam. And we're down to merely one. It's kind of sad, honestly. It's very sad to look at, but it's just how things are. We're going to go ahead and mothball this fleet because it's not going to do us a whole lot of good. Burgundy wants a royal marriage. Absolutely will do that. And now, whoa, of course, darn it, stupid me. I forgot. Right. Whenever you accept royal marriages, you lose legitimacy, and now... Damn it. Well, that wasn't very smart of me. I totally forgot that that was a thing. Alright. We are going to improve relations with France. We're going to have to improve relations with Sweden, because they are no longer friendly. They actually are feeling threatened by me right now. They view me as a threat to their independence. Ooh, that's interesting. So Sweden's feeling a bit weak at the moment. And they got big, scary Scotland right on their borders. You should be scared. You really should be. I'm probably not going to do anything to you, but you should be scared anyway. Let's reduce the army maintenance. Where's Bermuda? Bermuda is terra incognita. Darn it. And here I was thinking, let's colonize Bermuda real quick, because that'll be an excellent jumping point into Central America and the British West Indies, also known as the Caribbean, and Cuba. Nah, it's probably not going to happen for a little while. Alright, well, bollocks. I really wanted to form Great Britain, and I goofed that up, I didn't read, I forgot that royal marriages do have that downside. On the plus side, we do gain legitimacy back a lot faster as well. But still... little unfortunate for me. Alright, well, we got more things discovered. Apparently we're starting to discover North America. Lo and behold, Scotland! There is a continent over here. I'm sure you didn't know. We also have 75 prestige. Nope, sorry, 74 prestige, which is pretty cool. We should probably start improving relations with Castile. Let's see if we can just get them up into the positive. I don't want them to feel threatened by me. I'm not a threat to Castile yet. It's very important you understand that yet. I'm not a threat yet. I'm actually doing really well as far as technology is concerned right now. France, fortunately, is still friendly toward me. That's one upside. Let's take a quick look-see. I can build another ship, so we're going to do that at one of our glorious shipyards. We're getting closer to the force limits, but I don't think there's any need to jump to that quite yet. Let's instead look at buildings. Any new places for taxation? Without representation? Sure, we'll build one in Calais. Calais. Nothing I want to build over in Agder, probably, and I certainly don't feel like building anything up in Iceland. How about the workshop? Point 15? Point 16? That's okay. I've decided that point 15 is pretty much the limit as far as worthwhileness. Yeah, that's going to have to be good enough, I think. Marketplace... No, not really. Docks, I guess we could start building. They are expensive. Or shipyards. I could just fill out most of the coast with shipyards. I mean, that'd be kind of fun, right? Do I want to build any castles? No, not really. I think I'm just going to hold on to some of this money. Now, we are getting really high on military power at the moment. We have no ideas, and we are still 8 years ahead on military technology, so I think it is high time that we start looking at doing some development. The cheapest provinces are apparently Glamorgan. Total development level, if I upped this, I would get 237 manpower. 450 is better, so we'll do one there. 446, sure, we'll do one to each of those. 450 in Lothian. Sure, and we'll just do, yeah, okay. So we just gave ourselves an extra, like, 1,000, like, 1,200-ish manpower. Terra Incognita. So even though I have found, technically, that there's land here, I haven't explored it, so I can't send colonists. I really need to get that gosh darn explorer. Really need to get that guy. Any day now would be good. Any day would be good. Let's go ahead and split this between Artois and Calais. See if we can reduce the chance. No, it's definitely all in Artois. It's not in Calais. Castile has rivaled me. Actually, that means I can rival them now, yes? Oh, hang on. I can rival Castile. Yay! We're gonna rival Castile. Ooh, if I could find a way to get into a war with Castile and steal one of their islands, / their African holdings. That could be fun. Also, by the way, Castile, we are gonna send you an insult and get myself... That did it not process? Aw, seriously? Did it, like, not process because I didn't get power projection? Screw you. Alright, fine. How about we issue an embargo against Castile? There we go. We don't like Castile. We're going to issue that embargo. We're now up to 23 power projection. Still not enough for anything worthwhile. Bumping up our legitimacy ever so slowly. Gosh dang, I can't believe I made that mistake in getting married. Why did I get so many royal marriages? Why did I engage in polygamy? It looks like Austria is finally sending some troops over to deal with Brabant. I am kind of hopeful that we are going to see Holland break free. Austria accepted peace with former enemies Trier. Trier? What did Trier do? Something. Looks like royal marriage with England just ended. Oh, come on, seriously? You're gonna want me to marry him again, aren't you? We have new missions available. Conquer Kola. Where's Kola? Kola, wow, really? You want me to go up against Novgorod? Alright. We would get an inspiring victory. Yearly prestige. I mean, we'll take it, sure. And we got the Conquest Casus-Belli against Novgorod. Novgorod, in the meantime, is getting eaten up by Muscovy, which almost always ends up forming Russia. Seems very rare that Novgorod ends up getting that. I guess I could attack Novgorod. Let's take a quick look at the ledger, shall we? Military. Armies. Novgorod. Where are you? There you are. You have 15,000 troops. And very little manpower. Do you have a navy at all, Novgorod? You have 0 ships of any kind, so I would be unchallenged as far as that is concerned. Who are your allies? You are allied with Lithuania and Poland, really? Ooh, that's not that good. I don't know. Maybe that's worthwhile. Maybe it's not. We'll hold on to that for now. It's an interesting mission, and I guess I could take it. It's only 3 freaking development, though, so it's not really worth much. I'd want to take at least a couple more things. Start working our way into the White Sea trade node, I suppose. Get more naval force limit, take naval territories, pretty much. I mean, basically just take all of this. Literally, these 4 northern provinces. That would put me directly in the crosshairs of Muscovy, though. Am I sure I really want to extend myself that far? What a silly-looking Scotland that would be. I'm not really sure, but we'll consider that. In the meantime, we need to build our legitimacy up. It's going to be at least another 7 years, I think, before we'll be able to form Great Britain, assuming I don't have to marry England now, because you know they're going to ask for it. Sweden and Poland are having a bad time. Oh, that is interesting, isn't it? Alright, well, I think that's going to have to be enough for this particular episode, though, so thank you guys for watching. This has been Pravus. Ooh, did we find something? Ooh, we can't colonize it, but we found it. It's interesting. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This has been Pravus with EU4 Scotland. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Tell me how bad my decision was to take some of Brittany, because I'm starting to feel like it was a bad idea. Look, it was for the sake of science, okay? But I fully recognize it probably wasn't the best idea. And tell me what you guys think about a war with Novgorod. Could be fun. Definitely would put me in a position, basically tell me that I need to start eating up all of Scandinavia. And, I don't know, that could be fun. Sweden's friendly again, though, so maybe I don't want to do that. We'll see. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.